Sports City, chefs, Sports City, chefs. Yeah. Cabby, Taj.
What's going on, Sports City? It's your boy Serious with the Week 6 edition of Finger Foods, an exclusive here on Sports City Chefs and SportsCityChefs.com. As I always say before we get started, if you're not currently a subscriber here on YouTube, I would urge you to become a subscriber. Hit that post notification, hit that bell, and be notified every time we post. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So if you like the content that you hear on a regular basis, consider becoming a subscriber. Those of you guys that know me know that I pull no punches, I spare no feelings, and I just shoot from the hip. These feelings are those of my own and do not represent the Seattle Seahawks, the Pittsburgh Steelers, or the Sports City Chefs as a company. I think for the first time in a long time, I'm very, very frustrated and disgusted about a Steelers win. We won the ball game 23-20 at home on Sunday night. However, I left that game annoyed, frustrated, and downright disgusted. But before I get into all of that, I did want to give praise to what praise is due. I do believe that even through the adversity that we encountered during the game, we persevered, we found a way to get a win. I can't say enough about the efforts of TJ Watt. This man needs no ringing endorsement from me or anybody else. He has arguably been the best defensive player in the game for a significant amount of years, and those talents and that skill set was on display at Heinz Field on Sunday evening, and believe me, we needed every bit of it. I do want to also tip my cap to Najee Harris and the assortment of running backs. You know, KB got some significant runs late in that ball game that helped get us into field goal range to force the game into overtime and to ultimately win it for us late. And that's all my congratulatory remarks. On the flip side, I'm annoyed. We were playing a Geno Smith-led outfit. And that's no shade or no disrespect. But with that being said, we were at home. They were out their top two running backs. Now, Alex Collins, we are very familiar with him from his days at Baltimore. But this game was much more close than it needed to be. We were missing tackles at an alarming clip. We were giving ball carriers and runners extra yardage after contact, and that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable on the defense side of the ball. Terrell Edmonds, wrap up, make a tackle. Joe Hayden, wrap up, make a tackle. Minka Fitzpatrick, rock up, make a tackle. It's unacceptable for us to be missing tackles of this magnitude. Now, again, I understand the offensive players, they get played too, and yada, 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 but I don't give a damn about them right now. Get the ball carrier on the ground, period. We didn't do it. We didn't do it enough, and because of that, the Seattle Seahawks gained momentum. They picked up yak yards. Their team and Pete Carroll and company started feeling confident and started getting goosebumps or whatever, and made this into a bloody game where it should not have been this messy. Offensively, Matt Canada, bro, please turn in your key card and your playbook and your headset. They had, on numerous occasions, 9 in the box. I went back yesterday and watched it. On about 60% of our offensive snaps, they had a minimum of 7 in the box. And yet, you kept wanting to slam Najee Harris up in there. Why? This game was tailor-made for short passing, for quick hitting stuff, the stuff that we specialize in, quote-unquote. The stuff that we want to keep Ben Roethlisberger doing, quote-unquote. And yet you want to slam Najee Harris into a loaded box. Dumb play calling. Dumb play calling. I'm annoyed with the coaching decisions that were made. Mike Tomlin, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. And honestly, for the most part, I felt that you called a halfway decent game. But get your coordinators in line. They came out the second half. Keith Butler, I'm not sure what the hell that was. They literally ran the ball down our throats the whole second half. And it was only by the grace of God that we were forced into an overtime situation where we forced Geno Smith to step back and throw the football. Where our front were able to get pressure and ultimately cause the sack, which ended up winning us the ball game. Put defenders in better positions to make plays. Devin Bush, make a play. Joe Schobert, make a play. Joe Hayden, make a play. Alice Collins is still dragging your carcass down Heinz Field because y'all just want to go tackling legs and whatnot. Lower your pads and get their ass on the ground. Period. With that being said, Big Ben, I have to tip my cap to you today. The fumble was unfortunate. I've seen you make that pump fake a zillion times, and I can count on one hand the amount of times you lost a football. So I'm not going to crucify you for that. I will say that I need you to be better with reading what the coverage is and making sure that you put the ball in a position for our guys to do something with it. There were a couple of throws that were missed out there, but once again, at the quarterback position, that happens quite regularly. So I'm not going to kill you for that. We're on the bye week next week. Let's get healthy. I need to see Zach Banner. I need to see him in the lineup. Stephon Tuitt. I need to see him in the rotation. I like Isaiah Buggs. I respect what he's been able to do, but my pressure and my run defense has not been the same since we lost Tyson Alualu. Stephon Tuitt, once again, my guy, I've seen you do it. I understand your body of work. I need you to be healthy. I need you to be healthy. With that being said, we go into the bye week at 3-3. I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. We have a Cleveland Browns team coming off the bye. So I will dive into them on next week's edition of Finger Foods as we break it down and kind of talk about the nuances of that game and what I feel we need to do to get out of that stadium with a win. But for now, I want to thank everybody else for your time. Once again, if you're not currently a subscriber, I would encourage you guys to become one here on YouTube. We got a plethora of shows that are going to be coming down the pike. The Crossover Cafe is back with the NBA season tipping off here soon. Also, I want to give a shout out to our brothers and sisters over there on Clubhouse, the barbershop with TP Timeless and the homie Groove. A lot of us that are here on Sports City are also affiliated with them. So if you like the content, once again, that you hear on a regular basis here on Sports City, you'll enjoy the content that you get over there on the barbershop of Clubhouse. With that being said, God bless. Catch you guys on the next one.
Sports City, chef, Sports City, chef.